What's good with my Virgo folks? Y'all slam dunked some pretty good old views in October, so I'm going to go ahead and knock y'all out. But I'm not going to lie, I'm becoming less and less systematic with the order in which I do these. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just like to do them how I feel it, you know? So anyway, don't want to babble a whole lot. If you want to tip the tarot guy, you know, donate to the channel. The information for that is in the description, and I greatly appreciate everybody who has. It helps more than you know. Also, if you want to see some like videos that are like not tarot related, you can like my Facebook page. That's in the description as well. So, anywho, just go ahead and get right into it. Virgo, November 2018. Show me something good, universe, pretty please. Show me something good for Virgos, November 2018. 2 shuffles, 1 and 2. Let's get an external energy for you, Virgo. Let's see how people are looking at you. Whoa, that was real quick. Ace of Cups. Dang. So people are either looking at you like you're ready to start something new in love, or you already have. It's the most general card in the entire reading, but you know, this is just how people are looking at you. Ace of Cups. Like I said, it could go many different ways. People are, like I said, people are either looking at you like you're ready to start something new, like you may be kind of like having that little flutter in your eyes, or just kind of like having that way about you. Like people may be like, what, did you just hook up with somebody new or something like that, you know? Or people may just perceive you as being super flirty, you know? Take it how it resonates. But let's go ahead and see what's really going on the inside. What's going on the inside with Virgo, November 2018? One more shuffle. Let's see how you're feeling on the inside, Virgo. Ooh, 6 of Cups. You got your mind on somebody. Thinking back in the past. Thinking back in the past and remembering some good memories about somebody. So, I don't know. It could go several different ways. I'm not going to get too terribly specific, but I'm not going to keep it too general either. Like I said, there may be somebody that from your past that you have that you're maybe thinking about, you know, hooking up with, or I don't know. But you definitely got some. There's definitely somebody that or something. You know, you're definitely looking back in the past with some pretty fond memories. You know, so let's go ahead and see though. That's pretty daggone general. That could let's see what's going on with the past. Let's see how these past energies play off of this right here. See how these past energies play off of this. Oh, Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Something wasn't wanting to get off the ground. And the Knight of Wands reversed. 9 of Swords in the upright. So in the past, something was just taking its little sweet ass time and causing you a lot of anxiety. Something either you were just very reluctant to jump in and start something new in the past, or something that you were really wanting to happen was just taking this little sweet ass time and not really moving. You know what I'm saying? It was causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. Not really seeing how that Ace of Cups and the 6 of Cups play into this quite yet though, but you do have the Justice right here. So like I said, I mean, Virgo, typically you typically try to calculate just about every move you make. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see in the past that I don't see you really trying to force anything. I kind of see your attitudes basically like, you know, regardless of how, you know, anxiety inducing this is and how slow this is going, I'm still basically going with the flow. Like, okay, so here's this analogy I like to use. I really hate it when people say only dead fish go with the flow. I hate it when people say that, because the way I say it is only a foolish fish fights against the current. Okay, and just swims in one spot thinking it's moving and it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel that Virgo in the past, the approach that you were taking was going with the flow and only fighting against it when it was appropriate. You know, like if the flow's taking you right straight towards a big rock, you'll definitely kick in and fight against that. But, you know, going with the flow and letting things take you where they go, but only fighting against the current and only kicking in and taking action when it's necessary. And, you know, the flow, I guess, probably wasn't really looking too terribly promising, but you were still calculating it very strategically nonetheless. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get one more card for this top line past energies right here. Go ahead and get one more. I'm curious about that Ace of Cups and Six of Cups, though. Curious about how that plays into this reading and why people, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know in the comments. Tell me in the comments what that's all about. The exterior and interior energies. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of confused by it just a little bit. Yeah, Page of Wands reversed. So the very first card and the very last card of this past reading was showing that there was definitely something that was not, it was taking its time. It wasn't either you, a person you're dealing with, or a situation you were in, or something wasn't moving quite fast enough. Wasn't moving quite fast enough, and it was causing you some anxiety, but you still were accepting it, like I said, because I just kind of get this feeling off this top line here, something like, look, if I fight against it, it's not going to fix anything. Like, this is something that is out of my control, so I basically have to let it do what it's going to do with this justice right here. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and grab some present moment stuff. Present moment stuff for Virgo. What's up? Present moment. 2 more shuffles. This is 1. And 1 more. Put these cards in order, please, universe. 1 and 2. Nine of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. So let me get 1 more card to play off of it. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Shuffle time. That's universe telling me, oh, nope, time to shuffle. I kind of had that feeling and I ignored it. And then my deck fell apart, so. Alrighty. There you go, universe. Okie dokie. Now, let's see. The card still ain't wanting to talk. There it is. There it is. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so basically, boom, in the present moment, I feel like based on this past right here, I really feel like, see, because obviously I think you have a little bit too much on your plate, and there's something that you're needing to drop. There's something that you're needing to like let go of, and there's some sort of something, some kind of. 1 more card. Hang on. Bear with me here. I want to get an accurate, as accurate as possible. Hangman. Salem. Settle down, boy. So yeah, the Hangman. I still, right along with these 2, right up here above it, I feel like there's something that you're kind of like sitting around and waiting on. Like, it's out of your control, so you're really trying not to fight against it. You know, this battle, there's this big, long battle, I think, that in the past, like if this would have come out in the past line, I feel like it would have been in the upright. But in the present moment, you're really working on trying to release the feelings of, you know, the stress and the anxiety and the battle that you're fighting. But there's still something present moment that's dragging you down just a little bit. It's dragging you down just a little bit, and it's too much for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you got a big full plate right here, and there's just this one thing that's toppling off the plate, you know, that it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? So I still see you in present moment just kind of like hanging around and waiting for this thing to work itself out. I might go ahead and clarify a couple things here. I might do some clarifications, because I do feel like this is being just a little bit too general. A little bit too general, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see 1, maybe 2 more cards on this line. Then we're going to go over and look at the external energies. Oh, 10 of Wands reversed. Yep, there's some kind of ending that you're avoiding is what I feel like. I feel like there's something that there's definitely something that needs to come to an end, but right now is not the time to do it. Right now is not the time to put an end to this. So you're kind of like avoiding it, and let's get one more card. One more card. Something, and I'm not 100% sure what, right? Because maybe that's what the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups up at the top are all about. Maybe you actually got your eye on somebody else. Maybe, possibly. Devil card. Bit of a toxic situation that you're in, I think. Bit of a toxic situation. What's up, buddy? You let me do my video? You let me do my video? Go on. Get down. Get down. Salem. Get down, boy. Go. So, a bit of a toxic situation that you're in, I feel like. So, but again, I kind of feel like you're waiting for you would rather this thing come to an end smoothly and peacefully. So right now you're just kind of like not doing anything, because I feel like it's like I don't have the Tower card here in this reading, but I feel like it's like some Jenga blocks, right? And you feel like if you pull one little block out of the thing, the whole thing's gonna go. So you're kind of like trying to wait this out and calculate it smoothly, so that whatever this ending or whatever this is that you're waiting on happening can go down smoothly and not a really rough, nasty transition. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead over here and look at the person, people, and or situations that you're dealing with that have the biggest influence on this reading. Universe, please show me something. For November 2018, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, come on. Talk to me, cards. Come on now. Talk to me. Talk to me. Say something. There's one. There's one. Okie dokie. 4 of Pentacles. Kind of feel like on the other side here, you got somebody holding on to this a little bit tight. And that's the thing. I feel like that's what's causing all this right here. Is that somebody's, whatever the external situation is grabbing onto it too tightly, even though it's toxic. And you know it's toxic. And maybe the way the situation is right now is that you kind of feel like there's no escaping it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too toxic for you to be in, but if you stepped outside of it and left it, then your whole world will come crashing down or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel some resistance from the other side, though, with that 4 of Pentacles right there like that. Look at him. Look at this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, these pentacles are all mine, baby. I dare you to come take one of these pentacles. I dare you. You know, that's kind of what I feel off of that card right there. Come on ahead and try. You know, under this big old robe, I got this big old sharp-ass knife, and it's going to say hello to your neck if you come and try to take one of these pentacles. Go ahead and try. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel off of that right there. That's what I feel off of that right there. Ace of Wands. Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, there's definitely whatever the external situation is. Like I said, they're not very happy, but they're holding on to it, and they're wanting to, like, I feel this like, let's try it again type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Even though we both know this is fucking toxic, you know, let's do it again. Let's try it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not put an end to this. Let's try it again, even though we're not really having a good time. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying? Queen of Cups, yeah. Very emotionally stubborn. This person right here is like set in their emotional ways. And that's really what all this is about. 5 of Cups reversed, or 4 of Cups reversed, I'm sorry. 4 of Cups reversed. And the Fool. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely feeling this energy from the other side. This, still wanting to kind of like cling on to like keep you around. Like if it's a relationship that you're in, or maybe somebody that you're talking to, or maybe a job that you're in, you know, take it however it resonates. This right here is super, super general, and I greatly apologize for it being too general. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know, but let me know in the comments. I'm not feeling too great about this reading. I hope it resonates with y'all. I hope it does. Hope it does. Anyway, so yeah, it's basically what I feel like. Like any of the negative, like they're not really taking a break from this. You know what I'm saying? They're still kind of clinging on. They're still clinging on and kind of hanging on to this. You know, wanting to start it again. Come on, let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. You know what I'm saying? With this, you know. So hang on. Let's. Oh, Virgo, what's up? What is going on? What's going on? Ooh. Come on, cards. Why y'all being so silent this morning? There it goes. Knight of Wands. Yeah, see? So, they got the Knight of Wands in the upright. You have it in the reverse. So I kind of feel like, yeah, it's kind of like some, let's try this again. And you're like, no. You know? I'm like, hey, you know, this is toxic as hell. You know, this is, you know, neither one of us are really having a good time. Neither one of us are really having a good time because the situation's kind of toxic. So they're like, hey, let's try it again. And you're like, no. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm feeling off of this right here. That's what I'm feeling. It's what I'm feeling. Oop, oop, oop. King of Cups. And the Eight of Cups reversed. See what I'm saying? And the Star and the Moon. I'm going to go ahead and lay all those out right there. So, I really kind of feel like there's some things that they need to change on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like, I don't know, there's some kind of vision that they have about this particular situation that I don't really feel you agree with. I don't feel you agree with this. They're not walking away. They refuse to walk away from this. They're holding on to it. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's all out of their own emotions. I kind of feel, I mean, these are both, the King and the Queen of Cups are both in the upright. So those cards in and of themselves don't necessarily say this, but the way they play out in this entire reading just kind of like says that they're clinging on to this out of emotional selfishness, you know, for their own emotional needs and wants. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope this resonates, y'all. I hope it does. Anyway, let's see what timelines you're headed towards. What timelines is Virgo headed towards for November 2018? Timelines is Virgo headed towards for November 2018, universe. 2 shuffles. Here's 1, and here's 2. These cards this morning, I swear, y'all, I don't, just bear with me here. Strength in the reverse. Yeah, you're hang on. Hang on. Oh. And the Star in the reverse. I still feel like you're not really able to hold yourself back from something. I mean, your wishes aren't being fulfilled. I don't really think, hang on. A couple more cards before I can speak on this. 2 major arcanas back to back can be extremely general, typically. So I want to try to get something else to play off of it. And the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you're kind of like ignoring. There's something that you're ignoring, even though your wishes aren't really being fulfilled in this situation. This right here is like this internal tug of war, a big internal tug of war. Okay, because I mean you're having a difficult time holding yourself back from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Holding yourself back from this person. You're still like, or situation or whatever this is. that's like really, really holding on to you, even though you don't want to. Your wishes aren't fulfilled, but you know, there's something that you're kind of ignoring. You know, you're kind of closing yourself off to something, obviously. Look at it. You know, she's purposely ignoring those swords right there. Purposely ignoring those swords. Because she's not bound up too terribly tightly. It's like, look, she's wrapped up in toilet paper damn near, you know. So she could easily bust up out of that and pull those swords out of the ground. Still not 100% sure what I want to title this reading though. The Chariot in reverse. Still no forward movement. Still no forward movement. And the Four of Cups. So I definitely see you at least taking a break. I mean, I just kind of feel like throughout November, it doesn't really go anywhere. I hate to say it. You know, I really wanted some kind of like awesome ending. Pardon me. Pardon me. I really wanted some kind of some awesome ending to this, but this is just another thing. I feel like that through the month of November, I'm sorry to say, the situation's not going anywhere. November's not the time. November's not the time, Virgo. I'm sorry. So whatever situation this is right now, at least the good news is, you know what I'm saying? That the only good thing, well, I could say a few good things about it, but the way I look at this, especially, you know, it's not going to like, nothing, your world's not going to come crashing down at least. And I think that's the main reason you're hanging on to this. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's one of those situations, we've all been in them before. It's like, man, it's the best of a bad situation. Do you know what I'm saying? So, anywho, I hope that resonated with you guys. I'm not going to lie, I'm not 100% confident with it. But, you know, that doesn't necessarily say anything. Some people say that, oh, when readers always say they're not confident, that's when it resonates the most. So who knows? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'll see you here in a minute. I'm going to do the weekend forecast. So you have a good one.